Baruch Hashem, Shalom Aleichem, friends. This video is actually a continuation on the video of wrong name, who is right, where we ask a question. Here, I'm not going to repeat the question because it's simply that too many details. The link to the actual question is going to be in the description. So we're going to provide the answer from Rabbi Zilberstein Shlita. So he answered based on a story that happened long time ago. When Reuven got angry at Shimon and he entered the Shimon's wine shop and he smashed his expensive barrel of wine and fled. So Shimon cleaned up the mess, and a few minutes later, a police detective suddenly entered. They investigated their suspicion that he was hiding some of wine barrels that he did not pay taxes for. That they searched, thoroughly but did not find anything to justify their suspicion. So they left. So the reason they did not find anything because Reuven smashed these barrels just a minute before their arrival. And in a sense, he actually saved Shimon from fine and maybe even imprisonment if they would find something that the taxes were not paid for. So it looks like, in a sense, that Shimon actually benefited from Reuven's actions, right? So the question arises: should Reuven pay anyway or not? And now Poskim say in Teshuvas Mekor Chaim 33, Piskei Choshen Nezekei 1, note 20, although Reuven's rampage benefited Shimon in the end, he must pay for the barrel he broke, because situation is judged based on the time of the damage. So as soon as he broke the barrel, he was obligated to compensate. So what happened in the future is of no relevance. And same in our case. So this engraver, even though this engraver, when he engraved the name Yosef Chaim, it was absolutely wrong name. So, and although the child name was later changed to Yosef Chaim, it does not change the fact that when the grandfather came to pick up the cup, it was a wrong name. It was a ruined, in a sense, cup, right? That you cannot use. Totally wrong name. So even though something changed with time and the child name became Yosef Chaim, still the damage is judged on the time when it occurred. Meaning grandfather Yaakov is not obligated to pay the engraver for his job because, in a sense, he ruined the cup. From here we see we cannot decide who is right and who is wrong based on our emotions, but we have to go to the greatest Chachamim in our generations. One of them is Rabbi Yitzchak Zilberstein Shlita, and ask them the question: Lon Merzas and Bichole.